Hi, this is Dale Lars Anderson coming to you from smallbusinessideasforseniors.com. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about businesses that can be run and operated by senior citizens. And I've tried to stick to a business that you can operate for a number of years. In other words, I've gone to places they say, well, geez, you can open up your own lawn mowing services. And I tell you what, I'm 71 years old and I don't want to be mowing your yard. And so let's start off here. For services, you can, if you've got the background, you could teach or tutor students. They can be adults or children. I hesitate to include this one, but a handyman service. I prefer that you look at as you could supervise a handyman service. You can hire a young guy to help you out because handyman encompasses a lot of things, and I'm thinking more of remodeling, repair, doing things that you can make enough money at that you can hire it done and you just see that the job is complete and done right. The next thing is blogging. That's pretty self-explanatory, but I thought I should include it. You can make some money blogging once you learn how, but you're going to have to put in some time learning it. Next is coaching. Again, that's an opportunity. I don't know much about coaching, so I'm not going to elaborate on that. A consultant, if you know something and can consult businesses or individuals on how best to do something, go for it. Running tours and treks to outdoor and indoor locations. I think this is kind of exciting. Every once in a while, especially on Sunday afternoons, you'll see a guy, he is conducting a tour to foreign places, Bangkok, Australia, Europe. For those that want to travel, if you can get your stuff together and organize things and get enough people signed up for a tour or a trip, you can add a little bit of profit there and you can go on a trip yourself. Where I used to live, there was an outfit, actually it was a bus owner who conducted tours, not long distance, made down to Seattle, about 100 miles away, and they would go see something down there of interest to, and that catered to seniors because they had the desire and the time to go ahead on these little tours. It was a good deal. Now, t-shirt design, I think if you're a designer, you could get into that. Plant leasing and maintenance. That's sort of like staging. And you could lease plants to real estate companies during their open house. And if you got a green thumb and you like horticulture and doing that sort of thing, that'd be a really good business, I think. Personal chef. There's more and more of that. Busy professionals just want somebody to help them out. They're busy, they're putting in long hours, and they'd like to go home to a nice home-cooked meal. So that might be a good opportunity for you. And plus, you can have, I can't say it right, concierge services. In other words, you go out and you do the whole 9 yards. You go out and you shop for the vegetables and the meat, exactly what they want, and you make what they want. That's a good model. Office and home organizer. There's a real need for that. I don't know much about it because I'm not real well organized myself. I'm working at it. But if you're pretty efficient that way, and I don't know if it's a man-woman thing, but women tend to be more organized. I know my wife is. Cleaning and hauling service. You can go clean out attics, garages, and everything, and sometimes where you make your money is actually you get to take a lot of the good stuff home with you. And then the rest of it you haul to a dump for them and you charge them for cleaning up and hauling. And then you can go on a number of places like Craigslist and you can sell any items that have value to them. Next thing is sewing repair. I try and get my wife to do a little bit of that, but she ain't having no part of it. She's an excellent seamstress. She actually is a quilter, but she doesn't want to do that. But there are some ladies out there that may want to do some of that sewing repair, and I would think you could charge pretty good for that. Manage garage and yard sales. That's a real good model. There are people that, I'm going to have a garage sale. And 3 years later, their garage door can't be opened anymore, but they're going to have a garage sale. Get a hold of those kind of people and organize things for them and charge a commission however you want to make your money. Move manager. If people want to move across town, you don't need to haul the stuff, but people need somebody to come in, organize things, label things where they're going to go in the new location, and also package it right. The real valuables, you want to protect them. Maybe you even want to offer to haul them over to the new location yourself, because the movers are pretty reliable, but there's nothing like keeping it in your own vehicle. Senior relocation. A lot of times, we as seniors, we want to move out of the 3-4 bedroom house that we're living in and into a condo or something. And it's an excellent service to provide seniors to help them organize. It can be everything from, okay, this goes, this stays, this goes in the dump. You choose. And event coordinator. I think you could find a lot of work, because there are always people or organizations that want to put on an event, haven't got any idea how to do it. So if you've got a little background on that, that's a good service. Okay, now how do you sell these services? Well, I want to tell you about some things where essentially you've got some built-in traffic, more or less, depending on the site. But if you make homemade items, handmade items, you can sell them on a site called Etsy. Cafe Press. They have a lot of products. You can design your own graphics and sell custom everything. And there ain't too much they don't have. T-shirts, cups, mugs, signs, you name it. And you can make a little, I guess you call it a shop or storefront on there also. eBay. Everybody knows eBay. That's not another opportunity you can use to sell your stuff. And I'm going to assume that most of you have done some dumpster diving, either through your services or just throughout life. You've accumulated a lot of stuff. Freelance writing. I think that's a good one for some of you. If you like to write, look into it. Amazon FBA. Fulfilled by Amazon. What it is you throw all your junk in a box. You gotta be careful, it's gotta be good stuff. But stuff you don't need anymore. And make sure that it meets their terms of service or what you can sell on there. And then you ship it off to Amazon. Done deal. They will store it. You have to make a little listing on there to sell it, but eventually somebody's going to buy it. Amazon's going to put it in a box and send you the money. Okay, Craigslist. Love Craigslist. There's not much you can't do on Craigslist. You can sell services, you can sell things, and there's a lot of people going there. Again, these are traffic places. Back pages is good. I don't think it's as good as Craigslist, but it's well worth putting an ad up there. So anyway, I hope this helps you with a few ideas on what you want to do. And thanks for stopping by. This is Dale Lars Sanderson. See you farther down the line.